Welcome back, friends. Today we're doing a little November tradition around here, cleaning and protecting the big plant window for winter. Every year, right after the first real cold snap, I like to give this whole space a little refresh. It feels like I'm tucking my houseplants to bed for the season. Before the deep cold settles in, I always check all the seals around this window. Let me tell you, she's old, drafty, tired, a little too original to the house, if you know what I mean. One of my goals is to finally replace it so my plants and my heating bill can catch a break. If any of you have any recommendations for good energy efficient replacement windows, especially ones that don't leak cold air like this one, please let me know in the comments. I'm ready. Winter is always a big adjustment for houseplants. They're dealing with less light, cooler temperatures, and drier air. So I use this time to wipe dust off the leaves, trim anything sad or crispy, and give everyone a good once-over for pests. I don't fertilize in winter, but I give them a little water only when the soil is truly dry. They get enough stress from the season, I don't want to overdo it. Some of the ones that are getting leggy and long, I cut for propagation. Honestly, this is the season when I need plant time the most. The darker days hit me pretty hard every year. Seasonal affective disorder is no joke. Making spaces like this bright, warm, and alive helps me feel grounded. Caring for my plants gives me a little routine, a little beauty, and a reason to slow down. That's also why every November I break out the cozy lighting. String lights, fairy lights, warm lamps, anything to keep the house glowing. I swear twinkle lights are an instant mood lifter, and I put them around the plant window, the bookshelves, even the kitchen. When the days get short and cold, lights make everything feel softer. One day, hopefully sooner rather than later, I'll get new windows installed. And when that day comes, you better believe I'm putting those classic little battery-operated Christmas candles in the sills. I've always wanted that cozy old-fashioned glow in every window. But for now, fairy lights and plants are my version of winter magic.
Show you what I'm working with here. They're single pane. This is fun. This has been here since I lived here. But they need some help in the winter because it's cold. It's too cold for my plants. It's too cold for me.
So that's my November window ritual. Clean, protect, cozy up, and care for the houseplants. They care for me right back. Let me know if you do something similar in your home, and if you have that window recommendation, drop it below.
Okay, so I have this really beautiful, it's like a bedspread. You put it on top, see that's a tree, of your bed just for decorative purposes. But this one is pretty old and it has gotten tore up. Like, look at this. It's crocheted or knitted, I'm not sure which, but it's torn up. And this was my grandmother's. I had asked for it. I'm slowly trying to repair it. All those holes that are kind of funky. And then I'm going to cut it because I want to make it, instead of like a bedspread, I think it'll be really pretty as a curtain, because then it won't hang somewhere where it's likely to get sat on and ripped and torn up, and you can see it hanging and it'll be so beautiful. So today I've already worked on fixing some of them. Like this one you can maybe see a little bit. I'm not showing up that well on camera, but it's very pinched. I've been doing better. I've been getting better at it, so some of these look better than others. This one is really bad, guys. Like, really bad. Hopefully, I don't know about that one. I just don't know if I can save it. But I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna show you. So I've just been using a needle and thread. I started with like embroidery thread, and that was not giving me the look I needed because I'm not like crocheting it. I'm just kind of stitching it back together. So let's see. Show you what I've been working on. So hopefully I can show you how I'm mending this and then what I'm going to do with it when I'm done mending it. So let's tilt you down here so you can see. kind of start with a spot that's not so bad, like this one here. And I kind of just go in, get that thread in there, and then reattach to the next area, kind of where it might have been. It's kind of a guessing game of a puzzle. Like, see, so I have those two stitched together. Now I'm kind of gonna go through. I could just tie that off, but I'm gonna go like through there to this next spot and gently attach it, not pulling it too tight, to stitch it to this next spot. I don't want to pull it too tight because I don't want it to be like cinched, like I was cinching them before, but I still want it to be enough that everything stays connected. Like this one. Not sure if it goes here or not, that we will see. So there is that little mended area. I can't really sew easily over to here to start on this one, so I'm just going to tie this off and restart at the next part, which will probably be one of these two because these are easy boop, boop to connect. But this is what I'm doing, painstakingly trying to fix the holes in this beautiful bedspread tapestry that's going to become a curtain. Alright, so I have been working on mending this thing. I really want to make it a part of my curtains in the room where I just redid all my plants and the plastic on the windows. And I want to cut it, but this is like crocheted or knitted or stitched, and it's so fine and I'm nervous about doing it. So what I'm going to do is sew up where I'm going to cut and bag so I can like basically have it all stitched together and have a valley I can cut in so it won't unravel it when I cut it. Just like a safety net, because I think parts of it won't, but I'm nervous about it. So if I stitch it, it should be okay. Plus there's like one, so this is, let's see, 3, 6, I think it's 7 squares wide. So I want to do 3 and 3, and that middle one is just rough. Like it is, it's bad. The center hole, it just has the most to patch. And if I don't have to patch that, because I'm not going to use that center one, I'm not going to. So I'm not going to mend anymore at this moment. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. One, two, 3. There's still lots more mending to do, but I want to stitch along so that when I cut it, it doesn't all come unraveled. I'm trying to decide. I want kind of a tight stitch, so a shorter length, shorter width. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but 1, 2, 3. 3 squares. Let's just, I think I'm going to stitch the first one right down this rib that they have here. There, there's like a border where they stitch the squares together. So I'm going to stitch down that, and then I'm going to stitch on the part that I'm not going to use, kind of over a little, and then I'm going to cut along that in between those 2 stitches. So the first one you really won't see it all, but I'm just hoping it will help bind it together. Let's see. so I did it. Before I do the other one, because that was a lot, my arms are tired, I'm gonna cut it and see how it comes apart. So let's go over here so you guys can see me cut. All right, so you can see here where the string is. So I stitched, I'll try to show you, stitched along this ridge, and then I tried to stitch along the next ridge. So I'm gonna cut right in between and hope it just all doesn't come unraveled. So I'm cutting right kind of like that, in between where I just did the 2 stitches. So let me cut it and I'll show you what it looks like when I come back. Alright, so I got these little safety pin crochet pins. I want to see which way is the top. This is the top. How it's gonna look, how long it'll be. Because maybe I don't even need it this long. Alright, y'all. You can even see the full effect of it before me. I'm not even looking. I don't know. Do I like it? I don't know. It's kind of cute. I gotta get the other one and I gotta stitch some holes still and maybe cut off that bottom piece. I think I like it. I think I'm gonna do it. Does it look too much like Grandma's house? Is from my grandma's house, but it was a bedspread and not a curtain. All right, so there it is, all done. The 2 sides. I mean, I still have holes in it to patch, so if you look close, you'll notice. But I like it. I'm gonna leave it up there for a bit and let it sit before I work on it more and before I decide if I really want to keep it. We'll see. But that's it. That's what I did today. Hung up some string lights in there looking cute, watered all my plants, took them out, cleaned them off, cleaned the window out, put my plastic up, straightened up my living room. It looks so nice in here now. Cozy for my plants, cozy for me, and pretty.